we gotta do this quick. I do not want to get fucking arrested. Hello and welcome to Cienfuegos, Cuba. And today we are going to an abandoned nuclear city that was basically constructed by the Soviets in the 1960s. And they never completed the project, but they did complete the town, and they kind of half completed the nuclear facility. So we're gonna go check it out. We need to go rent a motorbike, and then we need to take a boat across the bay. So here we go. Alright, so far we went to the auto rental place in town. They don't have it. So for Ciudad Nuclear, we couldn't rent a motorbike, we couldn't find a bike to rent, we couldn't rent a car. So then we went back to our host and we found that we're not allowed to go to the Ciudad Nuclear, but we're going to try to go anyway because we're getting a dude to drive us to the boat launch to go see the fort that's over there. So here is our car to Ciudad Nuclear. To take us over in a boat. We're getting 2 hours, it sounds like. Here, Denara, take my... ¿Por qué una ciudad de nuclear aquí? ¿Por qué? No sé. So here is the town. Hola. And here is the fortress. So behind me, we have a fortress. So this thing is from 1745. Spanish doubloons. All right, we're coming into the nuclear city. Look at these old Soviet buildings. Falling apart. And I guess a little bit of a history here. It seems like in the 1960s or 70s there's a project from the Soviet Union to basically build a nuclear power plant as well as the city to house the people that would work in it. The project got defunded for whatever reason, and people moved in because the apartments were nice. There's no jobs over there. It's old Soviet Wylie truck in Cuba. Yeah. Alright, so we have two abandoned buildings to climb up for a view. We have this one, and we have this one over here. Alright, so here's the entrance to building option number 1. Here's the stairs. I guess we're gonna go up here, get a view from the top of the whole nuclear city. Here we go. Hopefully these stairs don't collapse. This building is fucking old, but and sketchy. Denara, how do you feel?
Let's not walk. I want to sing.
On the same stairs? Yeah, let's not walk. Same stairs. Good poised. Here we are though. Top floor. Whoa, it is cool up here though. Wow. It's Cuban Pripyat. And there it is, the nuclear facility, all abandoned. Okay, so here we are at the top of about a 14-story building that's completely abandoned in the middle of nuclear city, Cuba. And behind me, we have an abandoned nuclear power plant. All right, it was never completed, it's not radioactive or anything, it's not Chernobyl, but the city layout plan is basically the same as Pripyat, or the Chernobyl you know about, which is pretty crazy. We're gonna try to get over to it, but there's no cars over here, and there's almost no taxis, barely anyone lives over here. So it's probably not gonna happen that we get over there, but we're going to try. If not, then this is the end of the video. Yay, there it is.
We're trying to get Moto to the nuclear plant. Wylie is just like knocking on the random door, trying to find owner of this motor. What? How much is it? Ida y vuelta? So Wylie found
Alright,
it.
so I just knocked on some random dude's door who owns this to drive us over to the nuclear plant.
For $3.
For $3. I think that's what's happening. Okay, so here we go. We got a guy. Everything's possible to a certain degree in Latin America. See if we can get inside. Looks like we're waiting to see if the security is here and then probably bribe them to let us in. And if they're not here, I guess we'll just go inside.
Because no pase.
Yeah, it does say no pase. I can't believe we made it over here, even though it doesn't seem like we can make it in. The dude's saying it's super illegal to just hop that fence. They'd call the police and I'd like go to socialist Cuba jail. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to risk it. But we are waiting for the security to see if I can bribe them to let me in. Either way, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but we made it really close to this thing, and that's awesome. I mean, we went to a weird random nuclear city that looks like Pripyat, wandered around a town with like 3 cars in it, and knocked on a random door to find a dude to come over here with us. So, I don't know. I think it's almost a success. If I got into that reactor core, amazing, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Fuck, could you imagine if it did though? Oh,
Run in, run out, Wylie.
alright, I made it inside of the reactor. I'm kind of freaking out. It's fucking scary in there. It's fucked. Weird. Sounds. That was fucking scary. I don't want to get arrested. All right, we gotta do this quick, because I do not want to get fucking arrested. Fuck, that is scary. Fuck. There's the reactor. Go.
You made it to reactor?
Fucking scary.
Yeah.
He was making like, ooh.
No, because of
sound
the,
from the wind.
with the wind.
So I panicked and ran away.
Whoa.
That was fucking scary. This is the creepiest
No viste
abandoned
nada.
place. No, no hay personas, nada, no es seguridad, pero es muy, ¿cómo se? Tengo miedo. Es, hay sonidos en los reactores como,
Sí, el aire.
sí, and I was like, oh yes, let's get at this. Oh no, that was scary.
You made it.
I made it in.
Where is Wylie?
Where's Wylie? In Cuba. That was definitely the craziest thing and the most challenging thing we did while in Cuba. It was quite hard to get over to the nuclear city due to the gas shortages. It was very difficult to find someone to drive us over to the actual nuclear facility. In the video, it shows me just talking to one guy, but we talked to a lot of people. That guy that drove us over there was a really nice guy. He invited us to have dinner with his family if we ever came back to Ciudad Nuclear, or that we would have a place to stay. And I feel like this really shows the caring and open arms that the Cubans have.